Hi dear students, here Professor Anil G. Darekar. Today we are going to see some examples of liquid fuel. In that, first one we will see that is a power alcohol. Power alcohol, what is meant by power alcohol? As one alcohol word itself telling that alcohol is there in the fuel. So dear students, ethyl alcohol we use as a fuel in combination with petrol. I mean, pure ethyl alcohol is not used as a fuel. Ethyl alcohol is mixed with petrol. And what is the ratio? Ratio 1:4. That is the one part of ethyl alcohol and 4 parts of petrol. Or you can say 25% ethanol, that is ethyl alcohol, is mixed with the petrol. Okay, so as far as definition is concerned, ethyl alcohol is used as a fuel in internal combustion engine, and generally 25% ethanol is mixed with the petrol. Now we required ethanol for producing power alcohol. As we know how to get petrol, we get petrol after doing fractional distillation of crude oil. So crude oil, we do the distillation, and after distillation of crude oil we get petrol separately. So we have a petrol, but we required ethyl alcohol for producing power alcohol. Now let us see how to produce ethyl alcohol. So manufacturing of ethyl alcohol by using molasses, starch, carbohydrates. Means out of three, you can use any one. You can use molasses, you can use starch, you can use carbohydrates. And we required two enzymes. One is the invertase and second one is a zymase. So take the sucrose, that is a C12H22O11, and that sucrose is present in molasses. So sucrose mixed with water in presence of invertase enzyme, sucrose undergo fermentation and it produces one molecule of fructose and one molecule of glucose. So this glucose and fructose in presence of zymase enzyme produces ethanol. Ethanol, that is C2H5OH, and here liberation of CO2 gas. Now dear students, here produced ethanol is not 100% pure. It contains some percentage of H2O. So here we have to convert ethanol into 100% pure by removing H2O. So how to remove H2O? Let us see. So here you can see ethanol that we got after the process, that ethanol is 95.5% pure and it contains 4.5% H2O. Now we don't want H2O in ethanol, as we want 100% pure ethanol for mixing in the petrol for producing power alcohol. So H2O is removed by using a dehydrating agent, and that dehydrating agent is H2SO4. So H2SO4 remove H2O from alcohol and produce 100% pure ethanol. Now this produced ethanol we can mix in the petrol and we can produce power alcohol. So this is about what? This is about the preparation of ethanol for manufacturing of power alcohol. Now we will see the advantages of power alcohol over petrol. So first of all, ethanol is cheaper than petrol. It is cheaper than petrol, means costing wise it is cheaper. Second thing, it reduces our dependency on petrol, right? Means dependency on petrol will decrease. Second thing, it reduces dependency on foreign countries. So as far as requirement of petrol is concerned, if we use power alcohol, then it reduces dependency on foreign countries. The next thing, it reduces atmospheric pollution. What it means? It means that if we use the power alcohol, there will be a less atmospheric pollution. How? As power alcohol burning take place smoothly, completely, properly. So there is a production of very less percentage of polluting gases. And fifth advantage, that it increase the octane number of petrol. It increase the octane number of petrol. And if octane number of petrol is high, then there will be a less knocking. So as compared to petrol, octane number of ethanol is high. So if we add ethanol in petrol, overall octane number increases. And as octane number increases, knocking, that is what, cracking noise we will not get from the engine. So petrol burn smoothly if ethanol is there in the petrol. Now we will see the disadvantages. What are the disadvantages? First thing, calorific value of alcohol is low as compared to petrol. Means petrol calorific value is high. Pure petrol calorific value is high. But if we mix ethanol in petrol, pure ethanol calorific value is low. So if we mix in the petrol, then overall calorific value will decrease. Second thing, alcohol produce acids. If alcohol gets oxidized, then it produces acids. Now where acids produced? Acid produced inside the engine. So produced acids attack the engine part and it leads to the corrosion of engine. Next thing, there is a difficulty of atomization. Means molecules of ethanol will not dissociate easily. Molecules will not convert into atoms easily. It means atomization is difficult because surface tension of ethyl alcohol molecules high, and because of high surface tension atomization is difficult. Means conversion of molecules into atoms is difficult at low temperature. And the next disadvantage, need to do modification of a carburetor. Means carburetor design we need to modify. Fine. What is the role of carburetor? Carburetor provide air supply to the vehicle for burning of fuel. So here ethanol is there in the petrol. In ethanol oxygen is present. So requirement of air, or you can say requirement of air or oxygen for burning of fuel is less as compared to pure petrol. As oxygen is there in the alcohol, so requirement of oxygen is less as compared to pure petrol. So if we use the power alcohol as a fuel, then we have to do some modification in the carburetor as requirement of air is less as compared to pure petrol. So this is about what? This is about the disadvantages of power alcohol. Hope you understood. Thank you. Thank you for watching.